Hi everyone, in this video tutorial I'll show you how to make this kind of dress. The bodice part is made with yarn and the skirt part I've used some fabric. Let's see what we need to make this project. How I've said before, we'll need some fabric for the skirt. I'm using cotton fabric, but you can use the fabric that you want. For the bodice part, I'm using cotton yarn, and for this kind of cotton, we'll need a 3mm crochet hook. I'm doing this dress for a 3 years girl, but if you want to make a bigger dress, please look on the description box below. Let's start. We must chain 80 stitches using the 3mm crochet hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I finished making my 80 stitches chain and we can start the first round. In this round we'll prepare the work for the raglan increases. We must make 1 double crochet in the next 12 stitches. We enter with a hook on the 4th chain from the hook, and this is 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. With the 3 chains, we have 13 double crochet. And we can do 2 chains and 1 double crochet in the next 13 stitches. I finished making my 13 double crochet. Now we continue making 2 chains and 1 double crochet in the next 26 stitches. After making the 26 double crochet, we continue making 2 chains and 1 double crochet in the next 13 stitches. After I finish making the 13 double crochet, we make 2 chains and 1 double crochet in the last 13 stitches. And this is how it looks after I've made the first round. Now we can start the raglan increases. Let's make 3 chains and 1 double crochet in every stitch until the first space. And now I'm making the first double crochet, and how I said, you must make 1 double crochet in every stitch. It's time to make the first raglan increase, and we make 2 double crochet in the same space, 2 chains and 2 double crochet in the same space again. And this is a raglan increase. After that, we continue making 1 double crochet in every stitch until the next space. Okay, let's make the second raglan increase like we've made the first one. we must make 2 double crochet in the same space, 2 chains and 2 double crochet in the same space. Continue making 1 double crochet in every stitch until the next raglan increase. To make the next raglan increase, you must make the same that you have done before, making 2 double crochet in the same space, 2 chains and 2 double crochet in the same space. After that you make 1 double crochet in every stitch, and in the last space you make the same raglan increase. I've arrived at the end of this round and I will make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and the last double crochet I will enter on the 3rd chain. This is the first round of raglan increases. We must make another 6 rounds. With this one will be 7 rounds, a total of 7 rounds. Every round will start with 3 chains and we'll continue the same, making 1 double crochet in every stitch. Now I'm doing the raglan increase, making 2 double crochet in the same space, exactly like I've done in the first round of increases, 2 chains and again 2 double crochet in the same space. I continue making 1 double crochet in every stitch. You must crochet until you have a total of 7 rounds of raglan increases. And this is how it looks after I've made 7 rounds of raglan increases. Now we can separate the sleeves, and to make this we'll start the round exactly like we have done before, making 3 chains, turn, and we'll make 1 double crochet in every stitch until the first space. It's time to separate the first sleeve, and to make this we'll enter in the first space making 1 double crochet, but we must remain with the 2 loops on the hook. We stay in this way, yarn over, and we slip all the stitches and we'll enter in the next space, making 1 double crochet. And now pull through all 3 loops that you have on the hook. And this is how we separated this sleeve. We'll make the same with the second one. And I continue making 1 double crochet in every stitch until the next space. It's time to separate the second sleeve. We'll enter with a hook on the space. We'll make 1 double crochet, but we'll remain with the 2 loops on the hook, slip every stitch until the next space, and we'll enter with the hook and make 1 double crochet and pull through all 3 loops that you have on the hook. And now I'll continue making 1 double crochet in every stitch until the end. This is how it looks after we've separated the sleeves. Now we continue crocheting using only double crochet all the way around until we have a total of 19 centimeter. I finished the bodice and now it's time to make the skirt. For this skirt I've got a rectangle of 120 centimeter by 50 centimeter. If you'd like more volume on the skirt, you must cut more than 120 centimeter. Before we continue, we must finish the edges of this fabric, making a zigzag stitch all the way around. I folded the fabric in two. The 120 centimeter are horizontal, and on the fold fabric I've marked with a pen because it's the center of this rectangle. Now take a needle and thread because we must sew all the way around to create the pleats. I finished sewing all the way around and I've pulled the thread a little bit, but the finished pleats will be made when we assemble the dress. Now we can close the skirt, putting the fabric right side together. We go down 2 centimeter and our sewing will start where is the pin. I finished sewing my skirt and it's time to make the hem. For this I'm folding the fabric ½ centimeter inside and then I'm folding again and sew all the way around. This is how it looks my hem after I've sewn all the way around, and now we can assemble our dress. Now take the bodice part because we must find the center of front part. I'm folding in two, I'm putting a pin, and now I'm putting the pin on the mark that we have made on the fabric. It's time to make the pleats, but first we must center the back part of the dress, of the skirt, with the back part of the bodice. Of course, we must fix everything with pins. Pull the thread to create the pleats. And now I will distribute the pleats equal all the way around, fixing with pins. After you finished fixing the skirt on the bodice, it's time to sew all the way around. This is how it looks after I finish sewing all the way around, and now it's time to cover the raw edge of the fabric, and for this I've made a bias tape that measures 5 cm by the circumference plus 3 cm, and now I will fold the bias in this way and cut the corners. And now I will cover the raw edge with the bias tape, fixing everything with pins. When you arrive at the end, you must fold the raw edge of the bias tape and fix with a pin. And this is how it looks after I fixed everything with pins, and now I will start sewing with the back part. I will sew all the way around to fix everything. This is how it looks after I finished sewing the bias. After that, I took the yarn and I've done 4 rows of single crochet on the left side, and then I've sewn 6 buttons. And in this point, where is the bias, you can see it's open, we must sew this kind of closure. This is how it looks, the back part of the dress, and now I'll show you the front part of the dress. You can see I've put a bow on the front part that I've made with the same fabric that I've used for this dress. Hope that you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you have any question, you can make it on the comment section down below, and I see you the next time. Bye bye.